business aligned with you. Hi, I'm Simon Jordan and welcome back to another episode on my marketing hints and tips for coaches and consultants. So what I started off this episode saying is your business aligned with you? And what I mean by that is, how many times have you seen a program or a webinar or whatever it might be, and it's like the blueprint to success or the roadmap to victory or success or whatever it might be, and they're all great, but the issue is it might not always be aligned with you. And as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we go off and see the bright shiny objects, don't we? So the butterfly effect, is it, or the grasshopper effect? I can't remember now. But we'll go, oh great, we'll do this, and we come off center, and before we know it, we've invested a shed load of money and we've left frustrated and we're like, oh, what can we do? It's because we've come out of center, because we're not aligned with it. Now, just because another entrepreneur, maybe in the same industry as you, is doing something, doesn't necessarily mean it's right for you. So what is important when you start something new, and you can even do it now, is to come back to center. If you think about the body, for example, we have this thing called homeostasis, where the body wants to remain at an even keel. You know, we want to have the right pH balance, the right health, whatever it is. So it's constantly battling to make sure we have that status quo in our body. It's the same with your business, but you need to know, well, what is that? What is that homeostasis? What is that alignment? What is that center of my business? So let's go back. Let's say you've been running it for a few years. Come back. Why did you start your business? Was it for more freedom? Was it to serve the planet, to inspire people, to be better people, whatever it might be? Come back to that. If you've written it down, dig that old book up, blow the dust off it and think, where did I want to go with my business? What was the reason I started off that? And then tune into that, become aligned again with that. And what happens is, in the journey of your business, let's say it's a 100-mile road trip, for example, or even better still, if you're in a boat, you're traveling 100 miles, and that destination, the port it might be, is where you want to head. That's your dream, your goal, whatever it is. Now, if you're on a boat, if I can spell and even speak properly today, if you are heading in that direction, and let's say your boat shifts by a few degrees, within the course of that 100 miles, you could be so way off. And it's the same in your business. When you get distracted by a new program or whatever it might be, and if it's not aligned with you, you don't check in with yourself. Do you think that's going to get me to my destination? Sometimes it's not always easy to see, but it's about tuning in to that energy. If you're a coach or consultant, hopefully you'll understand this. But checking in with yourself, is it aligned with my center, where I want to be? Or is it just another thing that I want to grab hold of because it's a quick fix? And then before you know it, you're way out of center, you're way off alignment, you're out of homeostasis, if you want to use that analogy, and you've lost loads of money, there's time, you're back to square one or a bit further down the road and feeling stressed and frustrated. You're thinking, oh, am I going to jack it all in? So what I'm saying is, make sure everything is always aligned with you. This is what I work with my clients, making sure it's always aligned with them. I lay out, I've got 4 stages of process about how to build a business, a profitable coaching or consultancy business. But at every step of the way, I'm saying to my clients, check in. Is it aligned with you? What I'm going to suggest to you, again, new tongue today, is it right for you? Just because someone else is using Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, is it right for you? Do your target market hang out there, for example? So at every stage of your building process and you're going forward, check in. Are you on center? Is it aligned with you? Really simple once you know that. I'll talk on other videos about energy and alignment and just making sure it's just right for you. You know when it's right, don't you? You know when you've gone into a situation, you think, this feels good. Why? Because the energy is right. And I want that for your business. I want you to be working with the right people, because believe me, I had all the drama and all the nonsense and blah, 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 and the clients that don't pay. When you come from center and everything, all your marketing, branding, and everything you'll put out there comes from that place of center and alignment, it's such a joy. You love working again. It's great. Business should not be a chore. It should be joyful, because you bring that energy into your clients as well. If you want more information on how you can grow an aligned business, go to my website, simonjordan.com. It's all up there and be written down there as well. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Take care. Bye.